Hey family, it is our Grateful Challenge, week 30, day number 1. And I'm not going to pretend like I've been here because I have not, and you know that I've not been here. But in praying and preparing for this week, God just released me. And the one thing that I know about going through very challenging and difficult seasons is you have still said yes to God. And there's a responsibility with that. And God trusts that you will know if you're listening to him. And so I want to talk about our gratefulness when we say yes to God and the things that we should focus on. The one thing that I wrote here is being grateful for the ability to be quiet and close to God so that you know when you have instruction from him on when you should move, when you should be quiet, when you need to be still. And then the fearlessness to allow God to shape and mold you as he's doing so throughout your life, and really trusting that he is the one that's shifting the very ground that you stand on. And then having the courage to obey his will for your yes. It's not, you said yes to him. You didn't say yes to you. So that doesn't always look like what we want it to look like. It looks exactly the way God wants it to look. And being in a season where you said yes to God, and understanding that he is in control, and understanding that he will tell you when to move, understanding that he will control and he will manage your thoughts. If you just trust him and lean into him, if you said yes, I trust you. It's not going to be easy. This season of my life has not been easy. I'm thinking different. I'm speaking different. I'm moving different. And that impacts the world around me. It impacts people who have known me to be the person that I was when I was in control of my life, which was a hot mess at times. But I have truly said yes to God, and that means that I am submitting to his will for my life. And being the person that I've been for my whole life, there are times when God says, it's time to be silent. It's time to be still. It's time to observe. It's time to support. It's time to just be present. And I will tell you something. When you've not been in that position, it's interesting. It's a place where it's just navigating new terrain when it comes to fighting your flesh. The one thing that I'm also grateful for, in addition to being quiet and close to God and being fearless and having the courage to obey him, is really understanding the people that God has put into my life. I can't tell you, for years, I focused on the people that I wanted in my life. And God said, I know what you need. And if you trust me, I'll give you everything that you truly desire in your soul and not your flesh. And so, like I said, I'm here, and I just pray that, if you said yes to God and it feels challenging and it feels tough, that you take this week to focus on being grateful for your yes and applying the 3 things that I shared. So I know this is a bit longer, but I love you guys. I miss you, but I am more obedient to God than I've ever been in my life. And I pray that you're doing the same. I love you.